this is Jane from Grumpy Old Crafter. I'm back again. Today I'm doing, well, I'm playing really, but it is for a collaboration with 3 other people. May made it. G from G's Crafting Creations and Lisa from Lisa's Designs, I think it is. But I will put their links down below in the comments section for you to go and see what they've been up to as well. So I've got this old book that I got from the charity shop, and I just loved all the images in it. Now I've glossed 2 pages together so it's got a bit more stability. I'm going to gesso it so that if I can see a credit card, I'm going to use a credit card for it. I know I had some credit cards down here. Oh, there we go. So I'm just going to whap it on and spread it out, and I'm not going to wait for it to dry, obviously. I shall use my heat gun. Hopefully, she says I'm going to use a credit card, and there she goes using the spreader. But there you go, doesn't matter, does it? You can use a credit card if you want. Oh, but this feels okay, so I'll just use this. I'm using the gesso because this will mean that I can get some grip for other materials on the page, and I'm going to spread it as thin as I can so that I've still got some of the image coming through. Now the theme of this collaboration is squares, so I just thought, well, I quite fancied the idea of abstract squares, so I'm just going to go with that idea for the minute. I'm just going to pop a piece of paper underneath because I've already managed to get it everywhere. I'll just have to remove that, otherwise my pages will be sticking. There you go. I'm just gonna remove this. Because I thought I really like this picture of the autumn trees, and I'll keep that in. There you go. I'm just going to get a two-handed wipes ready. What would we do without our wet wipes, people? I don't know. I'm going to plug my heat gun in. I'm quite excited to do this because I have all sorts of ideas going around in my head, but whether they work out or not, that's a different matter altogether. I just need to get some of that spread out. It's drying already, this. And the gesso I used is from Deco Media Art. I used that Winsor & Newton gloss gel to stick the pages together with. I'll try and tell you the products as I go along. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I've got a few bits and bats with me. What I've done is because the theme is square, I thought, and I want to be a bit abstract, I've got my Sizzix square die set and cut them all out. So I'm going to use the die cut as a positive and a negative image. Now I've got this idea from Marianne at Hero Arts Crafts. I've just happened to watch one of hers last night, and I thought, oh, that'll work brilliantly with the square theme. So what you do is put them there so you can see them. That's a positive, that's a negative. And what I'm going to do is use all the positive cards to ink round and make the background for me. Now I'm hoping I've got enough gesso on here, and I don't think I have, so I'm just having a think about whether I should put some tissue paper down first. So I'm just going to sign off for a second while I think about that. okay, I've had a little think and thought, yeah, I think I'm better off, just in case it doesn't cover that well, with it only being distress inks. If I were using acrylics and stuff, it'd be fine, but no, I don't think it's going to happen if I just use distress inks. So I'm just going to put some gloss down to help it stick. I'm just going to, with it, I'm not going to mind if it crinkles, because that just adds to the texture and the interest of the piece. Look at me, the piece. Who do I think I am? I think it's quite going down there, so I'll just put some. I love using tissue paper on stuff, I think it's so cool. Obviously not sticking down there, so just pass some more on. Doesn't look like it's sticking in there. Oh, they'll stick down. It's a bit shiny, this tissue paper, so it might just be having a bit of a fit. Right, putting a gel down. Oh, get down. Don't get it on your nose. Right. I'm just going to hit that with the heat gun, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back. So what we're going to do now is have some fun. I just need a little ink in that. Put that there. And I've chosen what I think might go together. So let's start off. I don't know what's going on with that. And I'm using this sponge because I thought I might give some texture to that. I can see it's left an impression, but that's not enough of an impression, is it? Let's see if darker helps. No, I think I'm going to have to go for acrylics anyway. Oh well, you live and you learn. So wipe them off. Like to a different page. And let's try again. Just get some colour paint, which I just happen to have ready anyway. Let's try again. I'm just gonna put the paints out first and then I'm not messing. Thank you. I've got my glamorous assistant making me a brew. She's looking at me now. Yeah, she's lost it finally. Is that what you're thinking? No. You like being the glamorous assistant? Oh, cool. That's okay then. I want to get a bit of red in there. Why not? Let's be courageous. Okay, so I'm going to start off with red. Oh yeah, that's going to look better. Just make sure it's all around the edges so that you get that perfect impression. Go up there like that with that. I'm going to come in. I'm not going to cover that red up, I'm just going to go where the spaces are. I'm not bothered if there's going to be any white showing or anything like that, it's just making a background. I'm liking the look of that. And the squares. Oh, nice one. Well, it's decided what that colour's going to be, isn't it? Trying to use as much of this sponge as I can. There we go. I've got more colours in that. Have some green. Try not to get too much into the brown. I am liking that. I thought this would be fun, and I was right. Oh, I've got paint on top of the page now, but never mind. Again, trying not to go on the red. Oh, I've got two there. Go with that. I'm well liking this playing about. It's good. Get a bit more red on there, I think. There's one thing I like. It's making a mess. It's a bit of a lobsquadded one. I'm going to go in with that. again, and we'll use that colour because I haven't used that yet. So all I've done with these is cut them out on a piece of cheap paper, and having lots of fun. Take that off the card there, and just, that's gone a bit of a mucky green brown, but never mind. Whoever came up with this idea is a genius. Let's go in with some more of this colour. Now what I think I'm just going to do is get that, oh, I've got a bit of a mucky brown on it. I'm just going to fill in a bit. And that's going to be my base page, if that's the right word for it. I'm just going to give that a dry and then I'll come back to you. Okay, I'm back. So now what I'm going to do is have a bit of fun with some texture paste, and this is Cosmic Shimmer texture paste, deep red. Well, I thought that would look nice with this, and I'm going to use one of these, the holes left from the stencil. I'm just gonna hold it down and hope for the best here, because I'm not sure if it's going to like it or not. So I just thought with this I have to be a bit courageous, and because I was thinking that, I have the perfect stamp to go with it. Those who follow me might know what it is. Oh look, made a mess. It's all splodged under there, but that's not a problem, you just wipe it off. And it's splodged there. Again, no problem, just squidge it off. I might just do something like that actually. That looks good. You never know what happens by accident, do you? I can't use that again because it's only thin paper and it will get wet, it'll get wrecked. Sorry, so I'm going to use the other one. What I did is I cut through a couple of pieces of paper because I knew I'd be doing this, and don't get it in the gunk. So I wanted a couple I'm not worrying too much. Scrape as much of that in as I can. Lift that up. Again, it's splodged underneath, but you know, you don't have to worry about these things. happening. It just adds to the look at the end of the day. And you can just scrape it up. Use a baby wipe if you have to. And I do like those little lines. Happy mistakes or happy discoveries, whichever one you want to look at. I do like. Right, I'm going to turn off again and just go and clear this up and let this dry. Okay, so I'm back. I've dried all that off, and I don't know if I can zoom this down or if it's zoomed already, but no, it's zoomed already. I'll try and lift it up to the camera. I overheated one and it all bubbled up. I don't know if you can you see that, how it's bubbled up? And I thought, oh, that is such a good effect. So we're keeping that, and I did it to everyone. So here we go. This is another negative, I think it is. I can't remember now. Brain's gone. So what I'm doing is I'm getting my good old Versamark out. I found a big enough stamp, which is an indigo stamp called Script. And I'm going to stamp it. I forgot to let me get my glitter out because I'm a nubbin. Now these are old, so I'm hoping they work, because I've just recently learnt that from the Frugal Crafter, Lindsay the Frugal Crafter, that they can go off, and I've had them for years, so I'm just hoping that they work. So I'm going to try one first. I'll try a little one first. So I'm going to squish down with the Versamark. I haven't thought this one out, but never mind, let's go for it. Now, just press that down so that it's got every chance. And I need a bit of paper because she didn't think that she'd be having to pull the blooming stuff off. What am I like? Just use this. I don't need that one anymore, so was that on there? I'm obviously going to get glitter everywhere again. I need to just try and sweep it off with a soft brush. I don't think that's worked. I am back. So, me being me, I thought, oh, I wonder if I can do the Versamark on it now. And yes, you can. So I've just had a try, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink these up. I don't know what I'm going to do about the white underneath afterwards, but I'm sure I'll come up with something. Let's try and do two at a time. Jessa is my best friend. I'm going to have to do that again because I can't remember if I inked it up. Oh, do you know, I'm so not fit to be let out. And then I forgot to whiz that over. Oh, got it. Here we go. Excuse my profanity. Right, wish me luck. Wish me luck getting this back in here. Oh dear. There always seems to be more to put back than there was coming out. And the glitter all over Ace again. My husband will be going, what on earth's going on? I did have a big thick brush to just I'm just trying to flip the excess off away from the squares, and then they actually look like squares. Right, here goes nothing. It's just blistering up again, which is unfortunate. Well, it's not turning out how I wanted, but there you go, I suppose. You live and you learn all over. What can I do now? It's quickly turning into a disaster, this. There you go. I keep saying that, don't I? There you go. Doesn't really matter. It's just a bit of artwork that's going wrong. Yeah, I think what I'll do is put that back and see if we can get a bit of a wash on it. A quickie idea. I've got some. And if I water that down. Yeah. Diversion zinc spray. I'm going to try and get gelato. I'm going to go for a gelato. And lime green. Might as well. So I'm going to just wash some on. See, the beauty of gelatos is when you've got fed up and your brain's not working anymore, you go to a gelato, you spread it on, you get yourself a baby white, and Bob's your uncle. Well, he might not be your uncle, but he might be mine. We'll see. What are you doing there? Oh, gelato. Still not liking it. Just needs a little bit more, and I'm not sure what. Aren't these handy? I think I need a bit of a dark green. Green machine. Kept on. Oh, bum fluff. It's looking more like it. Right, I'm liking that. Look at my fingers. Oh dear me. Right, I'm just going to stop this vid for a second. Okay, so I'm back. I've let this dry and I'm really liking it, and I'm hoping you can see the true colours there. Kind of liking all the glitter. Oh yeah, liking all that. So what I want to do now is just go in with my pit pen. Outline as much as I can of the square. That's something to make note of. This embossing paste does not like to be worked over, so that's something that I should remember, but probably won't, my memory being like it is. I've just been told off because I haven't remembered to eat. Who wants to do that as well as that? Not me. It's the pills I'm on. I just do not have an appetite. And yet to look at me and think I ate everything in sight. That'll change as soon as I can start moving. Oops. Made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo because there's a bit of something there. So I think I can safely say that I have fully used squares. Just having to try and get that off my pit pen. It's getting full of glitter. I'm just gonna edge the page. Don't know why, I just felt like it. Which I think is the best way to be when you're creating. Just do what you feel like, not what you think you should be doing. Don't compare yourself to other people who craft, because they've got their own way of doing stuff and you will have your own way of doing stuff, and neither way is right or wrong. It's all about the fun, all about you having lots of fun. So all I've got to do now is I have to get all the glitter off this page because I'm going to incorporate this page. I'm just going to outline it with my brilliant outlining skills. Like that, and I've just got one more thing to do. I want to put sentiments on it. Just noticed that, and I don't think it'll come off. Like that, do. I'm going to get overboard with my acrylics. And it looks like it's going to come off, so that's good. Most of it anyway. Yeah, I've just got one more thing to do, and I shall be right back with that. If I can turn the computer off. Okay, so I'm back to the last bit. We're nearly there. Because I kept saying I needed a bit of courage to do this, because I've been trying stuff that I've never tried before. I wanted to name this Courage, and then I thought, ooh, I'm feeling a bit happy with myself as well. And I mean, Made It Stamp Club. You can find her on YouTube, on Facebook, everywhere really, and she links to where you can start going in the Stamp Club. I've really loved it because I like the little bits of stamps that I can do and make lots of things up with it. As you can see, I've used them a bit. So I've used the Courage and Joy, and because I was determined that I would get some embossed words on my project, there you go. Now I'm hoping this will work now, because I wanted it to look a bit like, whoa, in your face. I'm hoping this will work. I've got some Cosmic shimmer. I'm going to, oops, what are you going to do, Jen? Spray it because it's not with right there. No. What's going on with this? Oh, there you go. And then I'm going to smooth over it so that I can still see the words. And that's a bit pink. Ooh, look at all this. Normally I would run something through it, but I really haven't got it in me today. I'm just like, oh, this is taking so much longer than I thought it would. So that's a bit pink. Let's go over it with a bit of green. Oh, do you know? And that's made right a nice colour. So I'm pleased with that. I'm going to dry it off and get it on the, another happy mistake. I'll never remember it, but there you go. I'm just going to clear this up now. Okie dokie. Be back in a sec. So there you go. I've stamped that, I've edged it, and I've stuck it down. And I'm really pleased with my project. Then I'm just going to zoom out a bit so that you can see it, and I'm just hoping the colours look alright. They usually do. I usually fret about the colours because they look horrible on this, but then they look really good on camera. So I thought about Courage and Joy really because, as I said before, it took some courage to do this, but I've just been having anything, and I thought, well, you were pretty ballsy accepting to go into the collaboration, because I'm not that confident an artist or crafter or whatever you want to call us. And when it comes to card making, I've been doing that a long time, but stuff like this that I've only recently got into, I have small panic attacks. Yeah, I'm really pleased with myself, and joyous, as this says. Courageous, mental or moral strength to persevere fear, and joy, feeling of great happiness. Well, I think that both of those have happened today, and I'm just going to try and brush a bit of glitter off. Although I do like it being glittery, and I'm going to hate all the glitter being all over the craft room, but there you go. Oh, if only you could see it. I have videoed it and I looked it back and I thought, I cannot show that online, it's disgusting, the shame of it. So now I've done that, I'm going to love you and leave you, and hope you enjoy everybody else's offering for this hashtag, or collaboration, sorry, not a hashtag, this collaboration between us 4 people. And I hope you go and watch the others because they will be amazing. They're far better crafters than I am. But I've had a go and I hope you like it, and I hope you've had fun watching all the mistakes and trying to get there in the end phase. So I'm pretty pleased with it, and I hope you've enjoyed it too. Bye bye.